which isn't surprising. It has a lot of black marks on the his pads. All right, here we go. H on the face-off. 20-minute third period. It will not be running time. And they have switched goalie. I'll give Kellogg credit. He actually played quite well, in my opinion. The goals that went in, he did not have much chance on at all. All right, Easton Ali tries to get that up to H. He goes back to Hugo. Tricked me on that one. Nice shiny ice surface out there. And here comes H coming up with Benton, who's going for the hat trick. Oh, goalie gets a nice piece of that one. The play is mostly down on that end. We might take a risk and zoom in a bit. No gets in the way of that one. And no tuck in behind his net. Gets that up to Pierce. Pierce down here. Noah to Big E. Up to Wendell. Wendell with a nice little move there. He's got a burst of speed. Two different 22s on each other. And Noah's going to catch that. Do a little move. And back to Wendell. 22 versus 22. Back to Big E. Oh, goalie makes a good save there. Pierce is going to get that back to Big E. They're offside. A little bit too much mustard on that one, and Big E couldn't quite hold it in. All right, we got Bryson, Carter, Bentley, Mason, and Riley. Quick passing. Oh boy, man, it's been in the skates a lot. Nice first save from the goalie there. Have to be sharp on that one. And the red helmet comes, but he's not getting anywhere. As Riley's coming across with Bryson. Riley, thought maybe it was in, as the goalie definitely didn't know where it was. Mason's coming hard. Does a good job of keeping that in. And over to Carter, to Riley. Carter again. Oh, goalie gets in front of it. That would have been a nice tap in for Bryson if it got through. And here comes Riley. So this goalie's looking good too. Or we're making him look good, one or the other. But he's made some nice saves early going here. And Bryson's going to take off with this with Mason. Mason keeps coming there. He's into the corner. Puts on the brakes. Tries to feed it across to Benton. Benton's in behind there. Oh, just out of the reach of Little E. Little E down to H. Benton will get that. Benton looks around. Back to Hugo. Hugo all the way around. Little E's coming. And Red Helmet will pick it up and not get anywhere as Jack does his usual thing and just stops them from getting out. Oh, there we go. Good job, Big E, keeping that play alive. Jack. Be nimble, Jack, be quick. And out they come, or try to. Lenny has had not much action lately. Hugo gets taken down by a Red Helmet. No worries for him, though. And Lenny with a nice save. Glad to see him get a shot there. Ooh, Wendell tips it. Oh, goalie's not going to cover it, though. Nice play on Wendell with that hand-to-eye coordination. Pierce down low. They go around the other way. No Seaway players over there, so Steele will have a little bit of chance. Noah gets that back in. where we've been very good at knocking these things down on them. And they'll just push that away. Pierce to Big E. Wendell's able to tip that in, and he keeps coming in, with Bryson coming in hard. Parker. Big E. And Wendell will dump that back in. See the boys talking back there, telling each other they got a bit of time. And Bryson's going to skate out with it. And puts it into the open corner, but no Seaway players are there. And they're able to get it out. Sometimes just watching behind the scenes, their shot goes well high. Bentley's there to take it away. Carter. Oh, and they dump it up. Nice play from Carter. They keep it coming though. And Carter will have to go in behind. Riley. It's going to be out of Bryson's reach, but they're already backing up. They probably are well aware of Bryson, so you can't blame them for maybe backing up a little there. Mason, oh, right through. Bentley's going to get a shot though. And that gets tipped on the way in. And Bryson's got a little bit of time here, but accidentally can't keep it in. Riley looking for some space. He crosses with Easton Ali. And it's a little bit of pinball as Benton's able to keep it in though. And Mason will have to wait. And he's good to go. Gets a shot in. And Jack will be back there. All right, so again, very familiar from the second period. Boys can't seem to score early. They've had some good chances, but no goals to show here yet. All right, here comes Benton. He crosses that line. Stays low enough that it's still in play. And Hugo will catch that. Go back to Jack. Jack with a beauty pass up to Benton. Benton is going for that hat trick. He wires that shot, but they're able to clear it, so we got to do this all over. Good shot from Benton though. And we tip that in where H is coming in. And nice move on H. Little razzle dazzle from him. And all the way around it comes where Wendell will get there first. Big size mismatch there. Wendell, nice move from Wendell to Jack. Over to East Ali. That's some nifty passing from the boys. It didn't result in a shot, but good puck movement. And here comes Hugo. Slams on the brakes. Went to the corner where Pierce is coming in hard. And they will ice the puck, so. All right, so very similar story to the second period in terms of definitely dictating the play, but no goals to show yet here. 11 minutes and 37 seconds. Lots of 6-7s out there with Parker and Noah. Noah's going to chip that back in where Pierce is. And they're going to clear that out. Big E will be there. Nice play from Big E with Wendell flying in and Parker. Pierce. And Pierce to Big. Ooh, no problem. Noah's going to get there. And he'll just nicely steal the puck. As we got one thing for Lennon to make sure we reach. Oh, everybody's skating by the puck. Here comes Parker, though. Parker, nice hard shot. Blocker save from the goalie. And it won't be icing. And Carter gets it up to Pierce, but it kind of goes through his skates. And they dump it in. And Lenny gets to play the puck. Bentley up to Bryson. Bryson coming hard. He's got the outside corner that we love to see off the post. I think the outside of it though. And Mason it down low to keep that in. And that's one thing tomorrow that might be a little different is we definitely play a little more aggressive against these guys as there's really not any risk. Where with Silver 7, there definitely could be if you miss it. And that's the danger of this game, of course. Because this is not a contest for sure. And out come the steal. And they try their razzle-dazzle, but it's not going to work very far. They're not going to get by Bentley twice. And down we go on the shooting a little high here. So 9:31. Boys may not get to the target I thought they were going to get to. I thought at least 12 goals. And apparently I've been lulled to sleep a little bit as I am not following the play very well here. 9:21 left, 8-0 Seaway. No goals in the third. Mason's going to hustle over and dump that in. And Bentley's there to catch that, get it up to Benton. Benton can't quite get that through, and we're offside, so that's the one danger here, especially in this period, is you want to make sure you end this game strong so that you're firing on all cylinders tomorrow. We only played Silver 7 twice. So far it was, I believe, a 3-3 tie. Ooh, that was close to getting through. And Hugo lays back, but he'll keep that in. Nice tip along the way. Good shot from Hugo. H tries to feed that through. He steals it right back though. Ooh, they tried to feed it through. And he, come on, Lenny. Hey, good job, Lenny. Woo! He's definitely, even though not a lot of shots, he's certainly earned the S word here. Nice save from Lennon. And we got 8 minutes and 25 seconds left. The dance music. And I guess in fairness to the boys, I know if I'm not following the play very well, I'm not saying they've lost interest in the game, but. All right, here comes Parker. Nice pass over. Whoa. So nice hard shot from Wendell, but I haven't caught this goalie's name yet. Do you know who the goalie is, Nick? Name? Meacham. Meacham, okay. All right, so Meacham, it was Kellogg for the first two periods. Meacham started the third. Ooh, man, come on, boys. Let's get another goal here. Come on, Wendell. There we go, Wendell. Makes no mistake on that. The boys were definitely due for a goal there, my goodness. Again, not from lack of effort. So we're in between our totals now. We've scored 8 goals, 10 goals, and we're currently at 9 goals. Nice shot, Wendell. A lot of boys on the score sheet here. Hopefully a few assists for everybody as well on these plays as they have been moving the puck. Certainly have not been individual efforts. Pierce goes between the legs. Oh, side of the net from Wendell. And Pierce down low, using his body. As he gets that out to Big E. Big E wires one, but it's a wee bit wide. Noah's able to keep that puck in. And we're getting a line change here as Riley comes on. And Wendell, nice play. And I guess the Steel player is just not going to get up. It's going to pout a little bit. All right, Big E over to Noah. Noah tried to feed that up to Pierce. Nice save. Noah's got to retrieve his stick back. And Brayson's coming in. Big E over to Bentley. And here comes the boys. Riley stays on side. And it doesn't result in much there as they played it fairly well in red helmet. And Bryson, oh boy. Stick definitely broken in half there. Hard to know with the Steel players too, if they're younger. I feel like some of them definitely look younger. Here comes H. Ooh, nice play from H, but 22 played that well. Here comes H, and Meacham makes the save. So 9-0 with 5 minutes and 43 seconds. The good thing is the boys have scored in every period. So far it was even, 4-4. It's going to be a stretch to get to 4 goals in this period. They definitely can get there, but double digits should definitely be well attainable. There's your puck drop. Easton Ali into the corner. He gets bumped in a little. H. Easton looking around. He's still in that corner. H. Oh, H with that speed. Benton. It'd be nice to get Benton that hat trick. Nice read on Bentley. And he uses all those feet to keep that in. Good play. Come on, Benton. Benton with a no-look pass there. Just didn't go the way he wanted it to go. And he's going to look to cruise in here. And the Steel player saw him coming. East Ali with a nice hit. Hugo with a leaping catch. And Jack is coming in. And tried to feed that through, but that wasn't going to work. And that will be icing. No ice. No ice. All right. Back to Jack. To Pierce. Oh boy. All right. Hugo coming back hard though. And nice play from Jack to Wendell. And Letty with a nice save. So really playing for one thing here. We have the win. There's no question about that. But Lenny's had to make some saves in here too. It's definitely, second period was pretty quiet for him, but he had some good shots on him on the first. And a breakaway in this period that he had to stop and a rebound. So he certainly earned it. Hugo. Wendell couldn't quite catch it. Jack. And Pierce to Wendell, who has the only goal this period. So let's see if we get that laser shot off again. Ooh, nice move from Wendell. And back to Parker. And off someone sticking into the rafters. So I'd be surprised if we only get one goal. We have to get to double digits. I can't see how we don't accomplish that. All right, let's do it, boys. Come on, let's get to 10 here. And they're going to come out with it. Nice play from Carter, but it's one thing, the puck has been bouncing around a lot. Biggie stands his man up, but unfortunately doesn't result in a breakout. Out of the reach of Bryson, unfortunately. All right, let's see if we get going here. Man. Whew. Might have heard too many, but not for Travis. Come on, just wide of that net. Benton's there. Come on, Benton, let's get that hat trick, buddy. Riley keeps it down low. Went to pass it, but jumps over his stick. Bentley tipped. Benton's there. And under 2 minutes left, so we got a bit of work to do to get to this. We're definitely not getting the 12. So my prediction will not come true. And we may not get the double digits in what has been a 1-0 third period. But definitely not critiquing them. They've played well, and like I say, it's hard to keep the intensity in a game of this lack of magnitude. But tomorrow will be a big game. I'm pretty sure the boys are pumped. I know their fans are excited for it. Chris Neal will be in town. Here comes H. Ooh. A chance there. Oh, nice play on Bentley keeping it in. Oh. And penalty is upcoming, so a slash as all right. Well, that's one thing we don't have this game is a shorthanded goal, and we know our guys are pretty good on those, so we'll finish them off here. 1:11 left, and we need one goal to reach double digits. Either way, great effort from the boys. Can't fault them. But they need to make sure they do get this done for Lenny. We just need 1:11 to finish this game. Steelers stretching this out here. And what did they? Okay, now they're waved out of the circle. All right. Back to Powell. Get it out, boys. There we go. All right, Benton skating out with it. Into the corner it goes. 57 seconds. Benton's there. Ooh, come on. And they're going to play it, which makes sense. 50 seconds. I was hoping Benton would have been able to put it right through the goalie on that one, but there's one thing I definitely want, other than a hat trick for Benton, which that's on my list too, but there's something there for Lennon definitely want to see him get. And Benton's going to chip that out, and he keeps on barreling down that line. Come on, Benton. Come on, buddy. Come on, Benton. Oh, man. Benton's had a bit of hard luck on those breakaways lately. That was his hat trick. I didn't bring my hat. I brought a toque. I was ready to throw that on the ice for him. And we're just going to finish this off. So Let's just make sure we stay far away and stay out of trouble. H, don't worry about it. H. All right, so it's a 9-0 victory for your Seaway Valley Rapids here in Cornwall on a Friday night. Pretty much the expected outcome, maybe a little lower scoring than what we would have thought. 4 goals, and only 1 goal by Wendell in that third period, but boys played well. It's a hard game to keep that high octane going, and obviously, hopefully everybody's able to cheer the boys on tomorrow in the big matchup against Silver 7 and Chris Neal. So it'll be a great game. Hopefully everybody can join us tomorrow night. Meacham, the goalie, he played well. And you know what? I felt Kellogg played pretty well too. So, all right, we'll see everybody tomorrow night back in Cornwall.